This is Astro Prospector. This is a incremental upgrade style game where you have to return SpaceCorp to humanity. Anyway, I'm Orbital Potato. Let's jump into it. We have got our upgrade tree, which we are going to be upgrading over the course of time. We've also got a bank over here, which is going to be relevant. We also have some tasks and sort of objectives. Anyway, if we jump into things here, we can see at a glance that we are in this lovely little spaceship. We are going to head on over to these AstroCoffee style things. Or asteroids that produce coffee. I'm not really quite sure what the whole sort of lore situation is. Anyway, we're able to collect these little cubes afterwards, and we are able to... There we go. We're able to go home with a few in our back pocket. Now, there's a little sort of timer up in the top left-hand corner, which will effectively determine how long we can spend out in the wild. Add 10 seconds of coffee. If you run out of coffee, your ship will stop. Yeah, so apparently my coffee is running my ship. I'm not really entirely sure. Anyway, let's also increase base damage by 1. What the heck? We can level this up 4 times. We can level this up 7 times. That's pretty darn good. Increase ship speed. Extra 25% base damage to the laser. Yep, obviously interested in that. There's also license to flow. Go through rings to enhance your flow and improve your ship each run. Well, I think this is the flow thing. So we're just going to have to find that out. Either way, if we jump back in, we'll hopefully get to experiment with a couple of the different sort of features. Now, at the moment, we're doing all of this without much of a care in the world. However, things are about to get slightly complicated by the arrival of a friend who is going to be... rather disruptive to my mining operation. As you can see, each and every time I destroy an asteroid, we get a larger person who doesn't want me to have all of the coffee in the known universe. So we got what, three of those little boys and one big boy. Over the course of time, we will be able to destroy them. However, they do have rather a large amount of health relative to all of the asteroids that I am trying to mine. Right, what do I want? I'll take 25% base damage, just to explore a little bit more of the sort of tech tree. We can shoot bullets, laser attacks 0.12 seconds faster, and more coffee. Sure, give me more coffee, and that seems like a pretty good sort of combo. I should be able to fly through. Yeah, I should absolutely be able to fly through these things now. No worries whatsoever. As you can see, there's that little progress bar, which is effectively determining when the enemies are going to arrive, and that looks like it is the sort of boss that has just arrived at an expected moment. I was going to say an unexpected moment, but it's very expected, to be fair. Now, let's go and have a little look. We can interact with these enemies over here. We need to be careful not to get shot by them. But if we do destroy them, then they actually give us a heck of a lot more resources than just destroying the asteroids. I mean, so we'll come out of this very, very nicely. Thank you very much. 19 coffee pods. Very good indeed. And we can also pick up one of these flows because we have completed our tasks. Pretty darn nice. Okay, go through rings to enhance your flow and improve your ship each run. I'll take it. It's the only thing that I can spend the flow on. Let's get a point in ship speed so that we can expand a little bit. Increase laser range by a little bit. Sure, we'll take that. Gain an extra life. I've not actually taken a hit yet, so I'm clearly jinxing it by suggesting that I should take an extra hit point, but I will take it nonetheless. Let's get an additional level, and we'll also increase base damage by 1 for each flow. Sure. Get a new laser each 2 flow. I guess we'll figure out what that means in just a little bit, but for now, let's get things started. Ooh, that's the rings that the video game was talking about. Brilliant. Okay. I can't recall what the bonuses that I was going to get were, but looks like we can go through multiple different rings, and it looks like we get a whole bunch of additional damage, which I am very excited about, because it means that we'll be able to take out the enemy much quicker. It would be quite nice to be able to take the enemy out at a greater range, but I don't think that that is going to be quite possible yet. Looking good. I mean, man, you are just going down really quick. What about a little sort of exploratory investigation as to how much damage the boss takes. I tell you what, we might not destroy him right now. Or, alternatively, we might, and instead we'll be going back home with a whole bunch of goodies in our back pocket. That's great. 18 coffee cubes and 1 gear, which is quite good, because it means that we can pick up a special upgrade. Unlock AS, Automatic SpaceCorp Speaker Missile Launcher. I do like the idea of that. I can now shoot bullets, or boost while pressing left click, or get a new laser each 2 flow. So we know what the flow is. That's the ring thing now. We've got that on lock. I think I'm going to say laser, because that is probably the most valuable thing that we could probably get. I'm also going to take more damage. I think damage is almost certainly what we want to be picking up at this point. The ability to get multiple different lasers each and every time we go through some rings is very, very satisfying indeed. Obviously, only going to happen when we get a second ring operation up and running, but that's okay. We don't necessarily have to destroy the enemies or the boulders on the first pass. Beautiful stuff. Whoa, okay. They are much more sophisticated enemies that are coming at me. Little bit worried about that. The fact that they move around is frustrating as well. But I will see what I can do. Are there any rings on the map? Doesn't look like it. Aha, took a hit there. That's my first hit. Very unfortunate. That is my second hit. Also very unfortunate, but you know what? Hey-ho. 27 coffee cubes is not half bad. Laser attacks, laser damage. I think it's laser attacks. I think it's laser damage. Alternatively, we could keep saving. I might keep saving. Adds 20 seconds of coffee. That's a lot of coffee, to be fair. Also, we are in Zone 2. We can go back to Zone 1, but I guess we want to keep on fighting in Zone 2 because there's more loot over here. I didn't realize that I'd made a sort of automatic progression towards the next zone, but I guess it happens as soon as you destroy the boss. That's fine. Right, I think I'll do a little bit of grinding, see where that gets us. I think I'm just going to save up for now. Yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit of grinding. I'm going to save up, and I'll see you back in a second after I've got a few more bits of coffee in my bank. Right, I played for a heck of a lot longer than I thought I would, to be honest. I got 2 flows in the intervening time, and I have 240 coffee pods in the bank. This is a very satisfying game to play. I'm very much enjoying myself. Okay, let's spend the what is this? The flow or whatever the heck it is. Whatever these pyramid things are called. Let's buy one of those. Get a shield that protects from the first hit. To be fair, I've not really been losing a tremendous amount of HP. It's more just other stuff. Restore 2 seconds of coffee every flow. Yeah, I'll take that. That's pretty decent. Increase coffee dropped by 1 each flow. It's going to cost me 100 to get it, but I'm going to take it. Increase flow capacity by 1. I'll yoink that as well. And decrease ring spawn time by 16.7%. Yeah, I'll absolutely do that. That is pretty darn good. I'll take some base damage increases. I'll take some coffee duration upgrades. Oh, I could do 2 levels of that. 2 levels of the additional coffee. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'll take 1 or 2 in ship move speed, and that will get us pretty much there. Now, I'm gonna be able to be in this world for a long time, or in this space for quite a long time. Yeah, very good. So we get the coffee. Already things are feeling faster. I'm excited about the fact that I can now get more rings. That's my second laser right there. Beautiful. The second laser is really where things start popping off. That is the really sort of exciting, upgrade that I can nab. There we go. We always need to try and make sure that we're using both of them, though. It seems like an awful waste to have 2 lasers and not be using them. The good news is, though, that should mean that I can now get 3 lasers. How good is that? Okay, we're now coming up against the boss. We still have half of our coffee time remaining. There is going to be quite a lot of stuff going on the screen right now, which my poor little brain can't handle. Thank you very much. I almost ended up getting destroyed there, but that's fine. Absolutely remarkable that I ended up missing every single bullet there, and yet still ended up taking some stupid hits. Okay, clearly if I'm going to be surviving for longer, I need to be taking additional HP upgrades. I need to be taking additional speed upgrades. I also need to be taking additional collection range upgrades, because sure, I'll take that too. Drop bombs and explode them? Yes, please. That's brilliant. Absolutely in on that. Yeah, the speed upgrades, very important. The HP upgrades, very important. I really do need to sort of focus on what the heck is happening. The upgrades are nice to the damage, so I do need to keep my eyes focused on these rings, and whenever they appear, need to immediately beeline for them. It's still worthwhile to do, but I wonder if I can maybe, or if I maybe should focus on getting a little bit of additional damage done to the enemies before the big bad boss arrives, because my brain can't handle all the stuff being on the screen at the same time. You son of a gun. I was going there. Right. Retreat a little bit, get a little bit of distance in, and then try again to go for the boss. That is altogether far too close for me. I am not a fan of how much damage he can do. That's... go the other way, go the other way. Oh my lordy. That is flippin' scary. I feel like my biggest problem now is damage. And also perhaps speed. Let's wait until you've done a little bit of a roundabout shoot, and then I'll see if I can maybe get in close, do a little bit of damage. Oh, we're close. We're close. We've done it. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Really chuffed with how that went. A little bit panicky, but I got away with it. Okay, do I want to boost? I don't really want to boost. I feel like I don't need any more speed. Increase asteroids in the field by 1. Now I can shoot bullets. I feel like bullets would be pretty good. Missiles, probably better, right? Yeah, let's go for it. Shoot missiles 1 second faster. I haven't even used them yet. Haven't even used them, so let's not mess around with that quite yet. I'll get laser attack speed, laser damage, and collection range, which honestly probably underrated by me right here. Either way, I don't know if the asteroids get stronger. I guess they must, just purely on the basis that I'm not destroying them as quickly, and I've done myself a few upgrades here. I just took damage from hitting an asteroid. Goodness gracious me. Well, it pays to stay aware. It pays to stay aware. Right. Yeah, lots and lots of damage here. Holy cow. I did not think that the environmental challenges were going to be the biggest obstacles that I was going to be facing in this game, but apparently I am vastly wrong. Dealing with this many asteroids is quite a large number to keep track of. This is also why I need to get... Oh, that's a new enemy. Looks like he responds to directionality a little bit more quickly than anybody else, but I destroyed him. Quite nice. Yeah, this is why we need to be improving collection range. My missiles are doing stuff now. I can barely sort of keep track of what's going on, but it looks like they're sort of heat-seeking missiles. That's a boss that I have... I mean, what is going on here? What is going on? I can't. Okay, the asteroids are coming in thick and fast. Holy cow. We can pick up a little triangle thing. Get a shield that protects from the first hit. I'm going to take that. I'm absolutely going to take that. Restore 2 seconds of coffee every flow. Increase missile range a little bit. Maybe missile shot time and extra 50% base damage to missiles. That seems like an absolute no-brainer. Quite an expensive upgrade, but seems like a pretty good thing to do. Right. We need to be doing as much damage to asteroids as we can, because it was not, and I quote, it was not the enemies that were destroying me there. It was the asteroids. And the fact that, I guess, on this level, on this stage, it is asteroids that are the larger problem. That was a very nice sort of ring spawn, if I do indeed say so myself. We're on double lasers. We're about to get a third laser, which is absolutely going to help with things. Very, very good. Still not destroying the asteroids as quickly as I would like. However, we are gonna... Wow, we're gonna take out the enemies really quickly. That is pretty darn good. Okay, get up and close and personal. Beautiful. Destroy that enemy with the missiles as well. Nice. Oh, threading the needle here a little bit. But I tell you what, as soon as the enemies get up in, goodness gracious me. Suppose that was only my shield. As soon as the enemy get up in my grill, I am able to pretty much instantly destroy them with my missile. Problem is now going to be, I can't get to the boss. I can't get to the boss. Right. So the boss does that move, which is fine. And then they do staggered shots, which is just horrific. I think we just try and stay alive and just take as many asteroids with me as I possibly can. All the while trying to make sure that I collect them at the same time. Yeah, that's a nasty hit to take. But at least it's not from the asteroids. That would be embarrassing. Or getting hit by the boss. That would also be embarrassing. Okay. So yeah, as long as I sort of stay out of range, it looks like the bullets kind of slow down to a moderately deal-withable speed. Take the hit there, but frankly, we get away with 436 coffee pods. That is so good. That is so darn good. Okay, we should probably try and equip ourselves to kill the boss. We should probably try and do that, but increase flow capacity by 1. I'll take that upgrade. I'll take... I mean, I want to get another one of these, because this is what allows me to get more rings, and if I get more rings, then I can get more lasers, and that is very, very good. Like that is unbelievably good. So I wonder if there is anything else that I can do. Laser damage. 25% laser damage? Sure, I'll take it. Let's see if we can just try and max out our laser as much as I possibly can. I'm also going to grind a little bit, see if I can try and get a few more bits and bobs, because this is feeling good. I'm in the zone now. That is without a doubt the best run that I have had yet. I was just sort of in the zone, farming away 617 coffee pods. That is remarkable. I have a task, by the way, for 800. That is like 3/4 of it in one singular run. Either way, that is the sort of... That's the harvesting done. I think we want to maybe go for something a little bit more competitive. I want to, maybe something that will do a little bit more damage. Maybe some bombs? That seems pretty decent. Oh, I'd like to get flow capacity. Yeah, so that is going to take me up to, I think, 4 lasers. If my calculations are correct, 4 lasers. Missile range, restore coffee, increase asteroids in the field by 1. No, I don't need any more of those, thank you. I don't need any more of those. I'll take ring, despawn time, range, and range again. Sure. All right. I'm hopeful that this time, by my very rough calculations, I should be able to get a kill on the enemy boss. That is quite nice. Okay, so these bombs... Well, that was a convenient ring, I think. So these bombs can be exploded by me driving over them. Maybe... I say driving, maybe flying, I suppose. Maybe it is the case that the enemy can also sort of fly over them and destroy them as well. No, it looks like it's just me. That's fine. I'm okay with that. We'll just have to make sure that I sort of strategically place them and try not to trigger them before the big bad guys end up getting here. Right. My missile and now my additional rings. This should make this operation, I don't want to say easy, because it's absolutely not going to be easy, because the boss is, yeah, a real challenge to get my head around. But certainly, in terms of the asteroid stuff, I'm reasonably confident that I've got that on lock. There we go. Make sure that I'm doing that, then get out of the way of the bullets that are going to come through the center. Brilliant. So I need to be getting up close and personal during the sort of moments that the boss is going around, so he's going to do his big whole sort of like fire thing. Unfortunately, I didn't have the opportunity to get up close directly, so I'll yoink down at the side here. That's good. And head back. Stay in the center whilst he does his thing, and head up to the top. Beautiful. Right. That is very, very handily done, if I do indeed say so myself. 493, not even close to my record of 600 or whatever it was. But pretty darn good nonetheless. We've actually got 1 gear and 1 pyramid to spend. I'll take Space Cowboy. What the heck? Let's do Space Cowboy. 20 seconds? I don't know about that. Do I need more time? Shoot bullets. Shoot 2 more bullets each flow. I'll take that, and I'll take that again, and I'll take it again. Sure, what the heck? We're going to max out bullets. Increase coffee dropped by 2. I mean, seems like a no-brainer. And then I'll do... I mean, bombs, I didn't really rate bombs, to be honest. I did not really rate bombs, but I guess I'll just do it nonetheless. Right, we're jumping into Zone 4. It looks like I've pretty much explored the entirety of the tech tree. At least the tech tree for now. Of course, I'm thinking that the tech tree in the full release version of the game, which is going to be coming at some point in quarter 2 of 2025, is going to be slightly more extensive than what we have just seen. That's just a hunch, though. Right, so far so good. No sign of any enemies. And if there are enemies, then I'm sure we'll be alright. Okay, my bullets look incredibly lame and underpowered. Maybe that's just me. But we'll always keep collecting additional flows so we can try and get a little bit more juice in the caboose. There we go. Nice. Drive over that bomb. Beautiful. Okay, these bombs, I guess they're decent. They're like a nice little bonus, right? Like a nice little bonus. If we're already sort of in the area, we might as well explode them, and we're placing them down, we're destroying them, we're getting a lot of goodies just from the asteroids, just in general. And it feels like our destructive capability is definitely increased. Whether or not it's sort of individually thanks to the bombs or whatever, who knows? Right. Let's see. You are a brand new boss, which obviously terrifies me. I have absolutely no idea how I should handle you. I feel like I should maybe try and get behind you. That would be decent. Ooh. I say decent. That was not decent at all. That being said, we did manage to take out half of your HP really, really quickly. If I take one of those, and then maybe I try and get Skill Issue Fixer afterwards, that might sort us out. I'm going to take Collection Range, I'm going to take Range, and I'm going to take Speed. And then we're going to try with the boss one more time. Honestly, I think getting the speed bonus there is quite good. I still want to increase my flow limit because, quite frankly, I like having lots of lasers. It is so satisfying when you go from like 1 laser to 2 laser, and when you go from 2 laser to 3 laser. It just feels very, very transformative. So, there we go. Right. More of the rings. Yes, please. Let's go and see if we can try and destroy the bad guys that are just chilling out over here. There we go. Move out of the way. Beautiful. Oh, that was almost a collision into me, but thankfully my quick gamer reactions ended up solving things. Beautiful. And get in there, nice and close and personal. Dodging all the bullets, of course, until the enemy decides to ram me in the face. Very unfortunate. But there are no enemies. There are no enemies thus far. I have destroyed them all. And I am going to destroy this one too. And that will hopefully allow me to start work on the boss. Close. Okay. I still don't know the best sort of way to approach this one. There's a range thing going on, right? So we can clearly sort of stay at range and not have to deal with the repercussions of the bullets here. But I'm not going to be able to deal any damage, am I? Right. Yeah. That is the killer move. That is the really killer move there. And I have absolutely no idea how to handle it. Okay. But if I get reasonably close, we can maybe try and trigger the missile or a few bombs that are nearby. Yeah, that's the nasty one, isn't it? That's the nasty one. But I think as long as I stay still, I'm able to dodge it. Yeah, out of time, unfortunately. We didn't do as well to try and take that one down at the end there. Reactivate shield every flow. I mean, yeah, it's not bad, but I think we probably just need the life more so than anything else. Let's pick up increase base damage by 1 each flow. Yeah, that's good. Decrease ring spawn time. Nah, I mean, it's the flow capacity that I'm most interested in. Shoot missiles faster. I'll take shoot missiles faster. I'll take both upgrades there. And then, yeah, I'll see if I can try and work my way down through this boss. And if I die, well, then I die. And I'll get some more cash in the process. Okay, here comes the boss. I'm feeling reasonably okay about it. Yep. Let's try and get up close. I take a hit there. That's honestly fine. Yeah, it turns out that if I just get up close and personal and just deal a whole bunch of damage, then we will destroy them. Amazing. Feels really, really good. God, I want to save. Oh, nice. I want to save up for some more stuff. Boost. I guess we have to unlock the boost. I want the additional flow capacity. We'll get to Zone 5 just to sort of see what it is all about. Not really sure what more could possibly be thrown at me, but it's always interesting to see the bosses. So that is what we will do. But it's looking like we've pretty much explored all of the features of this build of the game, which is grand because... Oh my goodness gracious me. It's always the flippin' asteroids that end up getting me, isn't it? It's always the asteroids. And they're fast asteroids, too. But you know what? I like the challenge. Lots of enemies, one of which I've just taken a hit from. That's alright, though. We will get up close and personal and destroy them whilst I'm down here. It's the zippy ones that kind of, like, catch me off guard. Because they zip into inconvenient positions. Oh my lordy. There is so much stuff going on. I can't even get close. I can't even get close to the enemy over here. The missiles are doing a power of work, though. Whoa! Okay, that boss came out of nowhere. Don't know what you're gonna do, but I'm probably gonna die to you. Sorry. Get closer. Yep, definitely gonna die to you. Did about 25% of the HP damage there. Enough for today. Enough for today. Words to live by, I think. Anyway, you know what? Bash in a few additional upgrades. What the heck? Just get them all bought. We're pretty much there. I think there's one more sort of region to explore. But other than that, Astro Prospector. Wowzers. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a really nice, sort of fun, fluid, incremental upgrade style game. Absolutely one to watch if indeed you're interested in titles like this. Anyway, folks, I've been Orbital Potato. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.